This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
The best cowboy poetry is based on true stories, and unfortunately, this one is a true story. It's titled, Never Kiss a Wasp. The cowboy climbed the ladder one pretty day in June to fill the diesel tank so he could bale some hay real soon, when a suddenly roused insect came angrily buzzing by, and he swatted at that bug because he thought it was a fly. He didn't like those insects inside his personal space, so he went to brush that bug off the center of his face. Then he learned with consternation that it was not a fly he had. Instead, it was a wasp, and that wasp was fighting mad. That mean wasp's response to this perceived hardship was to sting that poor old cowboy right smack upon the lip. The cowboy howled in sudden pain. He jumped down from the ladder, while his hay crew all broke up, thinking it a laughing matter. The cowboy looked for some relief. His lip began to swell. His howled curses rose to another decibel. He went up to the house, relieved to seek thereafter, but one look at his swollen lip sent his family into laughter. "Dad, you look like a duck," his laughing son advised, because the cowboy's lip had doubled up in size. The cowboy's garbled reply he could not ascertain, 'cause he mumbled like a dental patient full of Novocain. In between the bouts of his family's hilarity, his wife applied baking soda paste as her home remedy. Now the cowboy has recovered, but the baling time is lost, and he always tells his sons, "Boys, never kiss a wasp." Happy trails.
Earlier in my life, I rode bucking horses in rodeos, and my shoulders took such a beating, and that was probably the reason for having several previous surgeries on both shoulders. About a year ago, I decided that I didn't want to have another surgery. And so I contacted Kansas Regenerative Medicine, took their treatment process. It was relatively pain-free. Now, after 8 months, my shoulders have healed to the point where I think I'm probably 90 to 95% of normal. It takes a couple of months to start to see results with stem cell injections, but at about 3 to 3.5 months, I started to feel better. I started to have less pain and feel real progress. That continued to increase gradually until now at approximately 8 months. And I'm extremely pleased. I've got full range of motion. I can lift weights, I can throw, I can do a lot of things that I couldn't do without a lot of pain previously.